another episode of Location. Got my boy Trav Lasso, my boy Terry. We finna talk some Game 7, some finals preview, you know, finals talk, some Bob Myers talk, okay? Some Nick Nurse talk, you know, you can catch my drift. And a little D-Hop, you know, because he hopping around, word on the street. So, all right, so, you know what? I'm gonna start it right off with Terry, all right? What did you, I know you were rooting for who, Miami? No, you were rooting for.
He got no Miami on. He got that.
You were for the Celtics. Okay, so what went wrong? How did they fought back to tie it 3-3? But what went wrong in Game 7? Like, you know, just tell me, what do you think went wrong?
Personally, I was watching the game. I was on the road when I was watching the game, but I feel like we started the game with real good intensity.
Yeah,
we had real good intensity. But when Jason Tatum.
Telling you, preach.
Not even. It wasn't even really the first quarter that it was really affecting us, but like later down the line in the fourth quarter when we needed buckets or we needed a stop on defense, we couldn't get it.
It was affecting.
And it's because he was so late on every rotation. He was so out of position and everything.
He was grimacing some defensive stopper. Okay.
Yeah, but he gives effort on defense, and he couldn't even give effort. He
would have dropped 30 if he was healthy yesterday. Okay, so basically, you just feel like Jason Tatum, it deflated them.
Well, not just that. I feel like when all the light was shown on Jaylen Brown, he showed that he's not a max contract player. I feel like he does have to be a second to someone. When all the lights is on him, when he's the number one player, I feel like he showed what he is.
Okay, hold on. Before I let you keep going, I just want to ask a little pushback right now. Have we not seen at this point that, you know, Jason Tatum may not be able to be your best player on the championship team? Have we not seen that at this point?
I don't believe
we can't make that judgment now. I'm just asking.
I don't think I'm ready to make that
I would say he can be a 1B, and like people who know the duo's history in the NBA and know what I'm talking about, they know it's a such thing as a 1B and a solid 2. A solid 2 means you have no capabilities. You've shown none whatsoever throughout your whole career that you can handle it in clutch time. You know what I'm saying? A 1B is somebody that they've shown you bits and pieces, you know, over their career that they're going to be efficient, and they showed you bits and pieces. They can take over a game late in the fourth quarter, but it's not consistently. They can't do it every single time, every single game. Right. Jason Tatum's a 1B.
I'm gonna say he's a 1A because I'm willing to bet if he was not injured, he would have had a crazy game 7.
Yeah, I feel like he would have too.
I'm willing to bet in any games.
He came down hard as fuck on that ankle, bro.
Games,
he came down hard.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy Butler rolled his ankle last series and they kept on trucking. And they got LeBron rolled his ankle, kept on trucking. I'm just saying, so bro, if you're that guy and you stay out there on the court, I'm expecting you to come through. Who can really guard you on that team, bro? Even if you're, let's say, 80% Jason Tatum. Who's really guarding you,
I wouldn't even say he was 80% though. That's what I'm saying. Like he was just out there. It was he was like a standing decoy.
I don't know. Like, it was not that
he was,
bad.
Bro,
it's not like he literally couldn't move the ball the whole game. That's not true.
You're somebody. You're somebody
These are NBA players. Like you telling me that he's not?
No. He's had ankle injuries. He know what the fuck's going on. Bro, when you fall down, the way he fell down, he wouldn't know, like, he caught it just a little bit and tweaked. He fell, he had no idea he was about to land that way. Bro, the only reason he stayed in that game is because it was Game 7. That's the only reason. And I know all his teammates are like,
I was petitioning for them to take him out of the game. That's how much I feel like it was affecting him.
If he went out, everybody would have said Jordan would have. So I'm glad he stayed in. You know, I'm glad he did what he did. He showed he has heart. He has guts. They fought back 1-3 straight. Okay, and for that, Joe Mazzulla should keep his job, and he should stay. And that brings me to this: the coaching changes. It's been a lot. Okay, Ime Udoka, Houston, Nick Nurse, Philadelphia. That happened today. Adrian, what's his name? Adrian Williams, something like that. Some guy. He's a first-time head coach. He's a Nick Nurse, former Raptors assistant coach. He going to the Bucks. So it's like Budenholzer is still out there. What's the sexiest hire? What's the best hire? What you think, Terry?
I like the Udoka move. I think that's going to be really good for Houston. And I know we've been talking a little bit about this off camera, but I wouldn't be surprised if we seen Jaylen Brown end up down there.
Yeah. I think it's tailor-made. And that's their best bet. So.
Yeah. Since they didn't get big, they didn't get like
he doesn't
top
necessarily got to be the best player. You could still have Jalen Green be, if you want to build around him, or if you're going to try to get somebody else through the draft. Like, he doesn't necessarily got to be your number one guy. But that's a good piece to try to pick up to get back into the playoffs.
They just want to be back, competitive. That's all. Yeah, Houston's not. I'm a Houston Rockets fan, y'all. In case you didn't know, we're not really used to this lottery shit, bro. I mean, think about it, bro. Like, early 2000s, we had T-Mac, Yao. They kept in the playoffs. And then, it was a little dip, but Lowry, Aaron Brooks, and them guys, Kyle Lowry, his early days, they was fighting for 8 seeds and shit. And then James Harden comes along. You know his story. He kept us afloat. You want to talk about that? We ain't getting all that. But, all right, so my point is we're not used to this. So we're used to competing at least second round, Western Conference Finals, having a superstar. So that's why I think Houston should have been the most intriguing job for these opening, these head coach openings, because it's like you in Houston, you know what I'm saying? You got history, you got chips up there in the Raptors, okay? Jalen Green, young flyer. You talk about a flyer, he's flying on the court. The guy from Auburn, he's got to come along this second season. I didn't see much from him. I was pissed that we couldn't get Ben Carroll, but it's okay. He could, because his upside, they say, could be like a Anthony Davis type. Brandon Ingram, this is what they say. So we'll see. And they draft pick, the best they're gonna get is probably like they could pray to the gods that Brandon Miller or Scoot Henderson drop. And I don't think so.
They need another guard though. I feel like people are writing Jabari Smith off too fast. I think he might have a good bounce back year.
Yeah, he will.
Fundamental player. He not really flashy or nothing. You never know them type of players take off later in their careers.
I see no dog in him. So Trav Lasso, tell me what's going on, especially this Nick Nurse one. What do you think that's gonna do for Joel?
Yeah, I actually kind of like the Nick Nurse move. I think that's kind of the underrated selection so far. I mean, if you think about what Nick Nurse was able to do with Toronto for all those years with Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, and these really no-name people, he was doing similar things. And I'm not saying he got into the finals without Kawhi, but he had them competitive in the playoffs basically every single year with these collection of people.
From LeBron,
Red Brown went
they would have been in the finals.
Exactly, and they kept running into the GOAT. But hey, it happens like that, and they got their one championship. But ever since, they've been right in the mix. So I think that Nick Nurse knows how to scheme the full. To scheme for the whole team, to get other people's shots, not just your stars. He knows how to get your little role players involved within the offense to where we're not pounding the ball over and over. I don't think that we're going to be just passing it to Joel Embiid at the top of the key a whole bunch of times, letting him dribble, try to step back or back down or do all this stuff. I don't think that's really going to happen as much anymore. And I think Joel Embiid has to know, dude, you got to start doing something. You cried for a couple years. Let's be real. He campaigned for that MVP, won it, rightfully so. But now it's time to put in that work, okay? You went out when you really should not have went out in this playoff. That was really
okay. Let me ask y'all a simple question. Outside of the year Kawhi was there, what has Nick Nurse done?
Made it to the playoffs basically every year with nobody.
Okay, well, the Eastern Conference was not what it was then, what it is now. Giannis wasn't at his prime. Okay, the Knicks were nothing. Okay, there was no Donovan Mitchell. There was no Miami Heat and the Butler, Jimmy Butler. No, there wasn't that. Okay, so it was really literally just Cleveland, and Cleveland was begging the team to just give them a real running for that Eastern Conference championship. Think about it, bro. We knew it was LeBron and the Cavs versus who?
All I know is that when LeBron left,
Jason Tatum,
and we gave them a run for their money.
Yeah. Jason Tatum came his rookie year. Boston really wanted. They had Isaiah Thomas that one year. They won't beat nobody. Those weren't world beaters. Jay Crowder, Isaiah Thomas. Even though I'm a big fan of that team, that I can always say I saw a nigga that was 5'7", averaged 30 in a season in the NBA. Okay, That's what he did.
Well, I don't know how, but I mean, just a couple years after LeBron leaves the East, all of a sudden the East is the conference that's looked at as better than the West. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just
it's not better. I don't think it's better than the West, but it's better. It's a better version of what it was.
Every single team in the East was like there was separation, like normal.
Who
for the West? 4 to like the seed 11 was like 2 games apart, 1 game apart.
Who were the Cavaliers?
That's not showing a great conference.
Who were the Cavaliers worried about in the West, in Eastern Conference? Really, it was Atlanta with Mike Budenholzer when he was over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like with Atlanta, with Teague and all them, Corver, bro, and what's his name? Oh boy, I don't know. I'm about to say Crowder, but he looked like Crowder. But guy with the braids, but he was pretty good. But they were really the ones that were challenging Cleveland, bro, most of the time. I didn't really see Toronto do it until that 1 year, like that last year LeBron was in Cleveland. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? I think. And then that year after he left, Kawhi got there the next year. He got there the next year. So I'm just saying, I think Nick Nurse is overrated. Yeah, he has the championship. It's all Kawhi. You remember how he even got to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the Kawhi shot, like, come on, you ain't coaching that, man.
The bouncing ball shot.
For Philly, I don't see much. I don't see much of a difference with Philly right now. That coach ain't gonna change nothing unless he bring in some more players to help Embiid. They need a backcourt. Maxey's he's too inconsistent. His shot is not good enough. He's gonna be like a Westbrook, but with less turnovers. But he needs to get his shot better. Tobias Harris, bye. I don't know, bro. Bye. Just bye. You ain't showing. They paid you $2 million.
Goodbye.
You supposed to be like a solid 2, and you ain't, bro.
Somebody will take this nigga.
You know, I don't know what's going on. I know PJ Tucker. He's available, right? He's free agent, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. He probably gonna go to Phoenix. I would like to see that. Phoenix is like a solid role player, and a 1B away from just. That's it. I would say a 1B. I would say a above average point guard. Okay. You get them.
Say a 1B.
You already got D'Angelo Russell going down to Phoenix. Somehow making his way to Phoenix.
I don't think they would want him. They see that he's a 9-point. He's not even a 9-point scorer in the playoffs. When they needed him the most, bro, the Lakers needed him. If you starting, they needed him. And he didn't come up. He did a little thing in the regular season that everybody D-Lo. He's D'Angelo. I'm not calling you D-Lo until you do some shit that's worthy.
Don't ever do this ice and vein stuff again.
Bro,
don't do it.
Your name is D'Angelo Russell, okay?
He was airballing and shit. But I'm just saying, I mean, is he a better option right now than Chris Paul? Or you wouldn't wait till after this season and you go a player like Gabe Vincent?
If I'm Kyrie Irving, I think they should get Kyrie Irving. Kyrie, go to Phoenix. You want to play with KD?
Fuck it.
So y'all aren't a fan of seeing Kyrie in LA?
No, I don't
want to see it.
I don't think. I think the Lakers won. I don't think Kyrie wants to play with LeBron again. I really don't think he wants to. He don't. He's a forgiving him, and he admitted having your own team is not easy and all that. You know, after he had the Boston stint, but deep down he don't want to play with LeBron no more. He don't want all his chips connected to LeBron. He don't. That's how he is. That's why he left Cleveland in the first place. Why else would you leave in the first place before he leave? Because you want to do it.
He wanted to run his show, and he figured out he couldn't do it. He's not capable.
Yeah, I think Kyrie's best bet going to Phoenix. That'll put them on top of the list.
I don't even think that it's that he was not capable. I think Kyrie is never a player where they were trying to build a team around him. Like when they drafted him to Cleveland, it wasn't necessarily.
It was the best man available.
It was the best man available, and then
LeBron was
scouting and was like, you know.
Yeah.
But it was never like he had a team built around him.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, so
I mean, I think he was going back to Cleveland anyways. But it just so happened Kyrie was there. He was gonna get the pieces he needed there. But my thing is this: what does it say to you about the Phoenix Suns and what they had this year playing really like 7 deep? What does it say about you that they were able to scrape out 2 wins in a lot of close games, and the Lakers didn't get not one? You know what I'm saying? What does that say? What does it say about Phoenix? It says to me.
What round did Phoenix make it to again?
It says to me that because they made up with the team that beat y'all. Okay.
Wait, what round?
Okay.
I'm asking.
All right, second round.
I'm gonna just say it like this.
Thank you.
Hey,
Devin Booker.
They played a way better series.
Devin Booker played his ass off, but I mean, KD really wasn't spectacular, bro.
Nope. Dropping 29.5 and 10, and it didn't feel
he had like 21 or
anything.
23 in one game.
Shooting 24% from the three for the series.
KD's done?
No, I'm not.
Is that what we? Wait. Is that what we asked? No, is that what we asked? Is that what we said? No. Stop trying to shift.
They don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit that.
But he's not that guy either.
I say that now.
If we're gonna sit up here and bash Jason Tatum and he fucking young as hell.
Yeah, how many times we gonna let this nigga off?
Young as hell.
Let him fucking slide.
Yeah, he gets too many passes from me. Like
2 games, he won 2 games. I mean, they were 7 deep. They really weren't 7 deep all season. If you were watching the Phoenix Suns. They really weren't.
Well, when they traded for Kevin Durant, they gave him Mikal Bridges and Cam Thomas.
But they put all of a sudden at the very end, all of a sudden, Monty Williams started playing people from his bench and they started producing. Oh my God!
He started trusting Shibit and all that.
So clearly they had bench
But
players.
the last 3 games of the series, he started trusting all them niggas, and Shibit didn't do nothing, bro. In that elimination game, he didn't show up.
Okay, you can't expect to put a player in an elimination game.
Look, first of all, they got to get rid of DeAndre Ayton. He's a distressed asset. Okay.
He already told you he didn't want to be there.
Now Monty Williams is gone. I know they had
beef. I want him to go to Dallas,
but. That might have fixed it. Monty Williams been gone. I don't honestly, because all the beef I heard was just him and Monty Williams. I never heard anything with Devin Booker. Never heard anything with nobody else, especially KD. He just got there, so he don't give a fuck about none of it. At the end of the day, he is a body, that can defend. All right, and he can score when he wants to, but you really need, because is he on the market, bro? He will be a vital piece to a championship team. I'm telling you, bro. Don't you wish? I bet you, motherfucking Miami wish they could have DeAndre Ayton right now. Going into the series, a body for Jokic. I'm just saying, bodies are important when you get in a series like this.
He got killed by Jokic though.
Okay, but in a series, you kind of, bro, you have to. Okay.
Yeah, like not even close.
Did he put a 50 burger on him?
He had him on the bench wanting to cry.
Well, like I said, I'm not an Ayton fan, but if he goes on the market, he's not gonna be on there long. Can we agree on that? Somebody.
Yeah, but he's not gonna. The Warriors. He's not spot.
That's a team that need him right there. The Warriors, because he's not
one
of them.
What? Is he some fierce rim protector?
They don't, bro.
And he's not like all-world.
I don't know. And not every system. Not every system is Golden State system. It's been proven. You get in that system, you're gonna play to your highest potential. Ask Andrew Wiggins. Ask JaVale McGee. Ask how good he looked in that system.
I could ask Jordan Poole.
Well, I'm talking about how good the bigs have looked in that system to me. JaVale McGee looked like a guy.
What about Wiseman?
Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck happened there.
There's something going on with him. They're not let out.
I need to ask y'all this. Since we're on the Warriors, just right fast. Are they done? Dynasty over?
No, they're not. Do they have Steph Curry?
I
don't believe they're winning another.
They're not winning another championship.
Are they? I don't know if they're winning another. Are they done? Are they done going to conference championships and above? No, I don't think they are, bro. I don't.
Let me ask this then. Will they win a championship in the next 5 years? No. You'd have to probably do that to keep your dynasty going. That's what I'm saying. It's the dynasty over.
The nature of this league with free agency, the way players force trades and things like that, it's possible, bro. 5, you know how much can happen.
The Warriors aren't good enough defensively.
Look at how the rosters look 5-6 years ago in the NBA.
Steph is
not
getting
good
younger
enough defensively to survive in the West.
Clay is not getting younger.
Like they barely made it.
Have y'all not heard of? They're about to get a new GM. Have y'all not heard of free agency? Have y'all not heard of trades? Have y'all not heard of these guys?
They don't want to break up their core.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking GM, okay? But they gonna figure out something, okay? Just like this franchise has proven, okay, that they are willing to go after it. This is a team that won 73 wins, and the next year got Kevin Durant.
They have one valuable asset, and his name is Steph Curry. Okay. Who wants Draymond Green? Who wants Klay Thompson?
Nobody.
Who wants Jordan Poole right now?
That's what they need to decide right now about.
Like, what are we talking about? What trade?
No, listen. If you ask me, I'm sorry. I'm keeping Jordan Poole. I'm keeping him. Fuck what everybody else talking about. Klay, bye. You're old as fuck. You're in your 30s. Jordan Poole's like what, 23, 22? I'm keeping him. He's only gonna get better for a little bit. I'm keeping him. Okay, Draymond Green, I'm keeping him too. Without him, they pussies. They getting bitched. So, I mean, that's what I'm gonna do.
Didn't they say?
I'm gonna start with that and then go.
You said Didn't they say that they were still butthurt about that punch and that's why they never reached their potential?
Jordan Poole is only gone if they can get somebody to take over that contract, which his resume right now is not looking good. So
120 mil, who wants to pick that?
No one's trying to pick that up. So you're stuck with them.
And the Warriors, they have this weird obsession with Andre Iguodala. Stop.
Put him in the front office.
Let this man, yeah.
Put him in the front office.
Do a Caron Butler the way Miami is great at that. That's why they succeed, and that's why they stay afloat and consistent and tough, because they keep them niggas that they knew was that glue, and they keep them inside the front office. So because Alonzo Mourning, he was sitting right next to Pat Riley last night.
James Jones,
Caron Butler, James Jones,
Once he got to the fourth quarter,
they
were both standing up.
They need to start looking at that more and start taking note, and they treat their players well. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm surprised Dwayne Wade think he's too big for his boots. He don't want to. If he go back, he got to be the owner or some minority stake and shit. But for me, I feel for me, Draymond, Golden State, when Draymond, he needs to be a Warrior for life. Okay, put that man in the front office.
You know how he told
he knows the locker room.
You ain't getting no farewell to you. They don't love you like that. Golden State don't love him like that.
You don't think so?
No,
they
bro. They don't love him like that,
bro.
They don't love him like that, bro. He could go today.
That's encouraging.
He could go today, and they would not care. Like,
bro, with everything that comes along with, I know that he's the heartbeat of the team, and he instills a toughness in them.
You know what?
But at what cost at this point? Because he's not giving you the production like he used to.
He gave away a ring.
All right, go ahead and let him go to the fucking Lakers. Let him come beat you, hounding your players' face, yelling in their face, kicking their nuts. Keep this nigga on your team. He's a Warrior, bro. Like, stop. Come on.
I mean, I thought he cost Golden State a championship, like you said.
Come on.
I thought that's what people told me.
If they win Game 7 against,
right?
if they win Game 7 in 2016, he's a Finals MVP. Okay, there's no way around. He dropped 31. You know what?
Well, wait. Did him getting suspended for that game?
They wouldn't even been in that
situation.
They wouldn't have been in that situation.
I thought he gave away the championship.
Well, if the best player in the league that knows he has pull and knows he has strings and go on the podium and bitch like a little ass female, I'm sure it wouldn't have happened. But they feel obligated. Oh, LeBron got kicked in his nuts. Spin him a game and all, and it didn't help.
So just kicking people in the nuts.
It didn't
just kick Steven Adams in the nuts, kick whoever in the nuts, kick James Harden in the face. It's fine, right?
Well, okay,
that's what you want, right?
Hey,
that's basketball.
They got to get with it. They got to get with it. I'm okay with Dylan Brooks. I bet he get a job quick. And it's
where?
It's gonna be,
I hadn't heard about it.
It's gonna be funny as hell.
I hadn't heard about it. Who's beating down his door?
I think the Clippers gonna get him. And that's a team. The Clippers, they're really not
for the
that far
minimum.
away. I think the Clippers gonna get him. They can get him because if Paul George at least was healthy, I don't think they needed Kawhi to win that series.
Brooks,
he's definitely
Dylan Brooks to the Clippers
makes perfect sense. They're a terrible franchise.
And Bob Myers, he's not done. He's not done general managing. He's not done. He's gonna go somewhere else and just.
There's rumors he may go to Phoenix because they're saying that James Jones is not as secure as
Dallas needs a dog.
Nah, I think James Jones staying. He gonna give him a season. He might sit out a year, wait for a good one to come open.
I'm saying that's the reports out there.
But I don't know what's open right now. Honestly, I don't know what GM is open.
Yeah, Dallas definitely needs some help, like you said.
Yeah, Dallas. Oh my God, bro, he would, bro. He looked like a Dallas white man.
But is Mark Cuban going to give up that control? No.
Okay.
He's not. I don't see
I think
it,
at
bro.
this
He's
point,
a Jerry Jones type.
If he's looking for rings, because he got all the money in the world now.
Well,
I don't know. I feel he's trying to push back anyways because he's had a couple scandals he kind of got away with, and some workplace, toxic environment type things that usually get you buried these days.
He needs something to make him look good.
Yeah,
and they tanked.
Yeah,
at the end of the season.
He needs somebody who done been in them champagne showers. You know what I'm saying? They can tell them niggas like, hey, I've been there. I smelt it. I done it. I just did it a year or so ago. Let me show you. Let me show you who to get. Let me show you what not to do. Let me show you what not to say. You know what I'm saying?
We have the key piece we need. You just got to put the right pieces around them.
They need to go. I don't want
Luka's easily the best player performer we've seen in the last 3 years.
If they can't let Kyrie go because who else can they
get
to play with him?
He's right under Jordan, like in best playoff performances we've ever seen.
Who?
Luka Doncic.
That was pretty good. I know the bubble got a pretty good game, but I don't count the bubble. I'm consistent. I'm consistent with everybody. With the Lakers, everybody.
He made it to the Western Conference Finals too, like last year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
before that, he took out the Clippers.
He took out Phoenix Suns too last year. Remember Devin Booker looking at that nigga smiling and shit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was big stuff, man. But yeah, the NBA, it's getting hot, bro. It's getting hot. So just final picks, okay? Final preview picks for the finals. Okay, do it like so and so in 7 or 6. We going down this way. Who do you got?
Yeah, y'all know I'm a Boston fan, so I got Denver in 5. I'll give them one game.
Okay.
I'll give them one game.
Same. There's no point in even saying mine.
Denver in 5, yeah.
Okay. I got Denver in 6. Denver in 6. I think Miami gets 2. They make it interesting. But like I said, bro, if they come back and win this series, I almost look like a whole clown like these two niggas because I said it. They can't win.
So what about if
they can win if they come
What
with
about
it.
if Tyler Hero comes back?
That's what I'm saying. They can make it interesting, but I'm choosing Denver in 6 because
he wants to hedge his bet and not, put himself out there.
Denver in 6.
It's okay.
Bro, it's okay to also say a team has a chance.
And as much respect as you have for the Heat now, you had none for them this last series. I'm just saying.
I still have no respect for the Heat.
They got lucky. They got lucky.
I still have
they got lucky as fuck. I mean, what do you
the
say?
Celtics not get lucky too with that fucking stupid bounce in Game 6? Come on now.
I mean,
they should have won that game.
To be honest, it didn't matter what way that ball bounced. It could have went in because it was halfway down. If it would have bounced the other way, Jason Tatum was gonna slam the ball. He was already at the rim.
Bro, you know how that is, okay? A ball coming off like that, it could be carry all the way up to the 3-point line.
It could have went any way.
It could go anywhere. We see that all the time. I'm just saying. They got lucky.
I'm just saying.
That's a 0.1 second that got lucky.
They both crashed the boards. So it was kind of the Heat fault.
They took the opportunity.
Yeah, the Heat was there, like just watching, and they were like actually going for the ball. Like it would have never happened if they would have boxed them out.
Listen, Eric Spoelstra came on that podium. He said face looking red and everything. He talking about I don't know how we gonna go. I don't know how we gonna do it. He said I don't know how we gonna do it. But we're going to go down there and get it done. And them niggas did.
He said we done it the hardest way all year already.
That's the most intimidating place.
It was so hard.
The most intimidating place in NBA history to ever play Game 7.
Come on, bro.
Bro, you know he had a lump in his throat when he said that.
We couldn't sit here and act like that was a competitive game, though. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, but it still takes a lot. Them fans were still there. That game wasn't a blowout. It took really, at halftime, it was like a 10-point.
It was an 11-point game.
That's not bad in NBA. That's survivable.
It's not bad, but it's not good either.
Caleb Martin was
not good. Come on now.
Come on. Okay, well here we are.
Jason Tatum was literally could not keep up with Caleb Martin.
Well, could not keep up with Caleb Martin against Murray and Yoke. Sorry.
Think about that. Jason Tatum couldn't keep up with Caleb Martin, bro. He was getting killed.
Bro, Yoke gonna be in that.
In real life, think about this. Like, come on, bro.
Well, okay. Well, they trying to be a Coach Carter with that new LeBron movie. But this is why I'm going to say, look, I just feel that here we are, 8 seed, Miami Heat, another series. They're not supposed to do this. Supposed to get swept. I'm just saying I've learned my lesson enough by this point in this playoffs to say that it will be a competitive series. A 5-game series is not competitive. I'm saying a 6-game series. That's all. Okay. Now, let's hop to the NFL, no pun intended. All right, so DeAndre Hopkins, free agent, can go anywhere. He can go to the fucking CFL if he wants to. Like, he can go anywhere, bro. Nobody owns this man's rights. He's a free man. All right? So, Lasso, what you think's going on? What you think's, Chiefs, Bills, Cowboys? Why can't the Cowboys get them? What's going on?
Well, the Cowboys can't get them because Jerry Jones has made the decision he doesn't want to pay tremendous amounts of money to free agents since Deion Sanders, for real. I mean, he already paid Stephon Gilmore. I don't know how much money he just got sitting in his bank right now. But, if he's decided to go all in, it would be the move to do. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. Who I think should go after him is Baltimore. I think that Baltimore should go pick him up. He'd be the 1A. Odell's the 1B. You already have Mark Andrews. You got weapons.
That'll make them the AFC favorites.
That would put them right
I got to see
there.
what they got on defense, because their defense is not. There's no Ray Lewis, no Terrell Suggs walk through their door, no Ed Reed. They're not that. Dumerville, I don't know. It's he's kind of tailed off. Let's see that defense, but because Baltimore
didn't they re-sign what was it, Roquan Smith?
Okay.
So
because their identity
had a decent
defense.
year. He could probably be better.
I think somewhere that no one's thinking he could have a reunion down in Houston. They have no number one.
CJ Stroud, but see, I wouldn't respect that for him because you 31 D-Hop. I know CJ Stroud. Trust me, I would love that, bro. But you need to be trying to win. You need to win a chip. Yeah. Don't be going to no reclamation project. Yeah, I know.
That division, hey.
It's more, I think it's more likely him to reunite with Deshaun Watson, his old quarterback in Cleveland, than who's his quarterback in Houston. You know, I've heard that. I've really heard that.
Nico Ryan just got down there. That defense gonna be flying around.
Hey, they gonna be.
They have a running back.
Hey, regardless of him coming, I got high hopes with them already. You know,
just
so this don't.
CJ Stroud,
but it's not.
You throw in a little DeAndre Hopkins.
But it's.
They just got a.
They'll make him look like a fucking fool
because from Dallas.
He literally went on a podcast and named all the quarterbacks he wanted to play with. They were all established guys that can ball. It wasn't no fucking CJ Stroud.
Bro, so
if he goes there, don't bring up D-Hop. I would like it, but don't bring him up.
How many places is he gonna go be a number one receiver right now?
I don't think he wants to be a number one. I think he wants to just contribute to a championship.
He would be the number one. He would be the number one in Baltimore. He'd be the number one in Dallas. We know that.
He would not.
Do we not agree?
He would not be the number one.
He wouldn't be the number one over CeeDee Lamb.
No, look, listen.
Not.
Travis,
respectfully, no.
We're not saying he's better.
Respectfully, no.
Travis trying to be slick. We're not saying he's better. We have sense. We know that this nigga was the first round draft pick. He's there already.
Yeah.
Yes, it's his team.
Is this his team?
And D-Hop will understand that.
Disrespectfully.
Yeah, see, he's trying to make it like we delusional Cowboy fan. No, stop that shit. Turn off your alarm. Yes, it's time for that ass whooping. Okay, Cowboys have a chance to get D-Hop. Okay, we're not buying into Michael Gallup that much. Nah. Now Jerry Jones, he does like his draft picks. He does like bragging about how he's had his guys. My guy, I drafted him in the country club in old Arkansas. But he's getting pretty fucking old. He knows it, bro. He's waking up. I know he's waking up. He's feeling this shit now. He's ready to win, okay? But this is the only thing that I'm gonna say the reason why they're not the favorites over the Chiefs to get him is because Dallas. I don't think they're not because he's asking for it. He wants a contract. He don't want to break the market, but he wants a contract that's like up there, with in that group, with the top 5 group. And I don't think Dallas is willing to pay him that. They were in on Odell because Odell, he's like more on a 1 year type shit, 2 year and all that. D-Hop, he ain't got no ACL injury, not lately.
He's trying to get his money.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Which is exactly why I said Houston. If he's looking to get money and he's not trying to get a ring, then he's gonna have to go somewhere.
I won't respect it as an NFL veteran, and you have chances to go to the Bills and Chiefs, and they want you to play with Pat Mahomes.
You got your money when you
went on a podcast and literally went on a podcast and came out your mouth.
If that's the case, then he would go somewhere like Dallas.
Yeah, like I said,
Dallas. If he's really not worried about money, but
if he's coming to Texas, he's coming to Dallas. Okay, he's not going to Houston.
No, state income tax.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Watch out for New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
I'm just saying.
D-Hop, Derek Carr. Does he trust Derek Carr? I don't know, but I think that's interesting in that weak ass division. You know what I'm saying? You at least win a division, right? Baker Mayfield was throwing some dimes in practice today. I ain't gonna cap, boy. He was throwing some dimes, but I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The boy was throwing some dimes. But anyway. I think deep down he knows it's down between. I think it's between Cleveland and Kansas City.
I actually don't think that Kansas City's really on the board.
I don't think Kansas City even wants
him. I
don't think so either.
I don't even think they want a number one receiver.
Oh, they want him. I've seen reports. They're interested. It's just the question is, what is his asking price? Is he asking for like a top dollar contract? That's the thing. If he is, that I can eliminate a lot of teams for you right now. But they should have cap space for a receiver because damn, who you got? Who you got there?
They don't have nobody.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If y'all look at the reports, bro, the Chiefs and Bills are trying.
I'm just talking about what the Chiefs transition
to. You want to have 2 divas on the field at the same damn time,
bro? You gonna change? This is the NFL. You gonna.
When have we seen that work, bro? Where?
2 divas on which team? Which team though? Which team?
That would be on the Bills. If you got D-Hop and
I don't think he wants to go there. He's only played for. He's played in Clemson, hot. Played in Houston, hot. He's played in Arizona, hot. He don't want to go to Buffalo. If they had a dome, maybe he's not going to Buffalo. I don't think he wants to, especially after he's seen how Josh Allen kind of disappears in the playoffs. You know, I think, hey, if I'm
D-Hop, see him down in New Orleans then.
If I'm D-Hop, you know, from the reports, we already told you what Adam Schefter and them telling you look at him. But if I'm D-Hop, I think the logical place for him to go, really look at Chiefs, okay? Come on, you're going to have a chance to win a ring. Chiefs, all right. New Orleans. Man, Miami, they don't need nobody else. Chargers, okay?
So Baltimore's not even in your consideration.
It's just I don't know,
bro. It would work.
I don't know.
Baltimore's a top attraction.
I don't know. If you go to that division, go to Cleveland.
Cleveland's definitely a top attraction for him.
And they got a defense. They got weapons. You know what I'm saying? They got a great coach.
Has more questions. Like as much as things going on around Lamar Jackson. Like, did Deshaun Watson play so great last year?
Bro, he was awful almost too. He's
and I understand that. That's a question. That's a question more so than Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry, looking from a wide perspective.
You could look at Denver too.
So is Deshaun Watson done?
I'm saying that it ain't looking great.
I think that was just his first year back.
If I'm D-Hop, I'm just not
Deshaun Watson
sure. I'm not sure.
Deshaun Watson, I feel, is a top 10 quarterback in this league. Okay, I know, bro. If he was a free agent, you know how many teams be knocking at his door.
That's like saying, I just want to go play with Russell Wilson. Last year, I didn't see it.
Now
like, there's questions now.
I literally think that was coaching. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. There's no way that he's got that bad. That's coaching. That's a man who.
You're a quarterback.
That's a man who thought he was getting Aaron Rodgers that year. That's a franchise who thought they were getting Aaron Rodgers. That's why they got his offensive coordinator, and he didn't make it through the damn season.
I'm willing to bet that Denver have a way better season they had last year.
Yeah, like they're going to be.
Hell, it ain't much further they can fall down.
They'll be Kansas City once.
That's a top 5 defense. They have a top 5 defense.
They'll get the wild card in the AFC.
Yeah,
I really feel
that defense is going to carry them along.
Jerry Jeudy,
through all of those games.
You know, these guys are still there, so I'm liking what I see from them. But yeah, so unanimously, we all feel D-Hop. Where do you think it should go?
Baltimore. That's what I said.
Baltimore.
My wild card pick, I would say I would like to see him in Denver.
I say go to the Chiefs. Be his main guy, wide out guy. With Kelsey, no pressures all on you, bro. Just that's 2 or 3 chips.
Cortland Sutton doesn't want to be there. You know, you need a number one. He's been begging and screaming to get out of Denver.
Yeah. Well, you know, we'll see, but he's gonna have to make a decision soon. I'll say within a week, because you know the drafts already happened. OTAs is going on. They trying to gel a team and get chemistry. So
you want to get in there and get with your guys. So.
Man, hey, that was good stuff, bro. That was good stuff. Tarek, we'll be back. Trav, you already know what it is. Location, baby. Hey, the top 5 rock is coming up. Top 5 rock bands, okay? I wanted to change it to solo, but top 5 rock bands is coming. All right, a hip hop head is gonna do it. I don't listen to rock music, and I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna tell y'all who y'all top 5 should be. And I dare y'all to comment, and I dare y'all to say something about it too.
He gonna be hitting them fucking research, baby. He gonna be hitting the books.
But yeah, man. Happy Tuesday, man, and we out.
Peace.
Like, subscribe. Like. Oh, they can be edited out. All right.